So where is the best place to own a home in Las Vegas? You're about to find out. What's going on, my YouTube friends? This is Jerry Abbott, your favorite Las Vegas realtor. Hey guys, before we dive into the video, 3 quick things. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about the Las Vegas real estate market, then definitely subscribe down below. Number 2, make sure to give me a thumbs up like, guys. That would really help the channel out. And number 3, if you guys are thinking about relocating to beautiful Las Vegas, I've got your back. I'm a local realtor here. I've lived here for nearly 20 years. I know every inch of this city. Just call, text, or email me anytime, and I'll help you find that perfect dream home. Let's dive into the video. Okay guys, I think you're gonna really like this video because what I wanna do is I wanna show you a map tour of the entire city of Las Vegas. I wanna show you the different quadrants and I wanna show you the most popular areas where people live in Las Vegas. I'm gonna show you first the map tour and then I'm gonna show you the quadrants. I'm gonna break down each section a little bit just to show you what kind of homes and what kind of price points are in different parts of the city. So let's start with the first clip right now. Okay guys, what I want to do first is I want to give you a little bit of a different perspective on Las Vegas because when people think of this city, they think of the infamous Las Vegas Strip, which you can see right here on the map I indicated with this purple vertical bar. This is the heartbeat of the city. The airport is 5 minutes away right there. But what people don't realize is the outskirts of town, the greater Las Vegas area, there's a lot of different areas here. So you've got the east side, you've got the southeast side, the southwest, the west, and the northwest. And of course, you've got the north right up here. But I also want to show you a couple of scenic areas too. Lake Las Vegas, this is about 35 minutes east of the famous Las Vegas Strip. This is a very popular area that I'm going to show you in some detail later on in the video. If we go all the way over to the west side, there's the beautiful Red Rock Canyon. That's also going to be detailed in the video. And if we go a little bit further west over here to Mount Charleston, this is about an hour away. This is about 30 degrees cooler in the summertime. You can go skiing up here, hiking. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you some more details too. But I want to just show you a few of these scenic spots and just kind of give you a little bit of a broader perspective on the greater Las Vegas area other than the Las Vegas Strip. So let's start right now taking a look at the first quadrant right up here in the northwest. Okay, so now that you saw a little bit of a layout as to how the city of Las Vegas looks compared to just the famous Las Vegas Strip, I want to start diving into a few of the quadrants now that are very desirable areas for people to live in. So let's now first start in the northwest section of Las Vegas. This is about 30 minutes northwest of the famous Las Vegas Strip. Let's dive into that right now. Okay guys, what I want to do first is I want to show you the northwest section of the Las Vegas Valley. This is about 30 minutes northwest of the famous Las Vegas Strip. You can see the smaller map view here. I just want to show you that word paradise right there in the middle. That's where the Las Vegas Strip is. So you can take a couple of different routes from highways up here and you can get up into this northwest section. But I wanted to show you some of the real estate here. I wanted to just kind of show you a couple of homes real quick. They're not too expensive right up in this area that I'm going to show you. This is about $595,000. Home was built in 2009. Just want to kind of give you an idea what kind of real estate is up here. Just to kind of give you a little bit of a different perspective in the northwest section that you might not be familiar with. Let's scroll through a few of these here. I just want to show you a couple of these. This one here is about $580,000. Beautiful area here, nice landscaping. We're just going to scroll through again just to take a quick look here, just to give you an idea as to what's up here. Going to go through one more home here. Let's just scroll down a little bit more here. Let's grab this one right here. This one is built in 2004. Again, all in the upper $500,000 range. But again, very nice area up here. A lot of people are moving to the northwest section. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea of some of the real estate here before we move down to the next section, which is going to be Summerlin. Okay, so as you can see, the northwest section is fast becoming a very desirable area for people, even though it's about 30 minutes northwest of the Las Vegas Strip. A lot of homes up there are new. It's kind of a little bit of a city all unto itself. You've got Mount Charleston up there. It's a really nice place that a lot of people are moving to. Let's go to the next section, a little bit further south, down to the west section of Las Vegas, mainly in the master plan community of Summerlin. All right, guys, so now I want to go a little bit further south down to the west side of town, specifically in Summerlin. Now, Summerlin, this is definitely a more affluent area. This is what I consider the Palm Springs of Las Vegas. You can see on the Zillow map here, the red dots over on the west side of town, about 20 minutes west of the famous Las Vegas Strip. Just want to show you on Zillow here a couple of the homes, just to kind of give you an idea. Now, some of these are a little bit older, some of these are a little bit newer, but you can see the price point on this one, $1.1 million. But again, you're going to get more square footage on the lot. more square footage within the house, nicer finishes obviously. And again, this just depends on your budget, but this is one of the more affluent areas here. Just want to take a look here at this one. Okay, now let's go over to another one. I want to show you a couple from each different section here. So I want to just kind of go down a little bit more here, just to kind of give you an idea as to what's going on in the Summerlin area in terms of the architecture and the style. Now this one has $1 million. You can see this is a beautiful home as well. Different styles here too, guys. So there's a lot of different styles between some of the older ones and some of the newer ones. But just want to give you a little bit of a sense as to what's down here in Summerlin. So this one's a little bit older, you can see. But again, it all depends on your preference. Now, I want to go to one more, a little bit more modern here, a little bit more money too, because this again is the Palm Springs of Las Vegas. So this is a modern home, $1.8 million. You can see how beautiful this is. Brand new, modern style. Just want to give you an idea as to what is in the Summerlin section here on these three homes before we go down into the Southwest section. Let's go through this a little bit more. And now we're going to move down into the Southwest section of Las Vegas. So as you can see there, Summerlin is what we would consider the Palm Springs of Las Vegas. It's definitely a more affluent area. A lot of new home communities being built up there, right up against the Red Rock Mountains. It's absolutely a beautiful spot about 20 minutes west of the famous Las Vegas Strip. What we're going to do now is we're going to go a little bit further down into the southwest part of the Las Vegas Valley. So let's check out that clip. Okay, a couple miles further south from Summerlin in the west side of town is the southwest section part of town. Now this is a well-established area. They're building a brand new casino here in the next year or so. There's also a lot of great retail shops down here. Now I wanted to show you down here, you can see the red dots right here on the Zillow map. I just grabbed a few homes here just to kind of give you a little bit of a different price perspective here. It's a little bit less expensive than Summerlin, but I wanted to at least show you a couple of homes here. So let's take a look at this first one over here. Price points here a little bit lower, maybe in the 6s, the 8s, and up to the $1 million or so mark. But I just want to kind of give you a little bit of a better idea as to what the style looks like here. This one is $650,000. You can see already the backyard looks fantastic. This is a 2017 build, so it's basically a brand new home. 3,000 square feet on about a 5,000 square foot lot. So let's take a look here. That's beautiful inside. Just to give you an idea what $650,000 gets you in the southwest section. Okay, so that's the first one. We're going to go through three of them. Just want to show you a few different price points and a few different architecture styles. Now this one is brand new. This is just under $1 million, 2021 build. This home is 2,100 square feet. Okay, you can see how modern it is. Now a lot of the homes that are being built have this more modern type of feel in the Las Vegas area, but this is a pretty big size lot. Now this is 7,400 square feet. So you'll see the backyard here. I already took a look at that. That's a really big lot. But again, it costs just about $1 million. So it really just depends on your budget. So that's the second one I wanted to show you guys. And then what I want to do, I want to show you one more here. Let's take a look at this one. Now this one, $800,000, about 3,900 square feet, built in 2017. So again, pretty brand new for when I look at the homes. I always see that anything that's 2017 or 2018 or newer, that's pretty close to new. So you can see, again, a little bit of a different style, different finishes in here. Just want to kind of give you an idea as to what these style homes look like here in the southwest part of the valley. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the southeast part of the valley, and we're going to go over to the Henderson Green Valley area. Okay, so the southwest is a couple of miles south of Summerlin. It's a beautiful area. Again, a lot of new communities are being built over in that section. There's a new casino being built over there. There's a lot of retail there that's being built. Very desirable area in the southwest. Now let's go over to the other side of town. We're going to go to the southeast, which is Henderson. That is the main city adjacent to Las Vegas. About 300,000 people live there. We're going to check out Henderson and Green Valley right next door to each other in the southeast part of the valley. Let's go check that out. Okay, so now we're on the southeast part of the Las Vegas Valley, specifically in Henderson. Now, a lot of people like Henderson. It's one of the safest cities in the country. There's about 300,000 people that live down here. I want to show you again here. You can see the red dots on the map. I picked out a few homes here on Zillow just to kind of give you an idea as to what the price points are. Now, they range all over the place down here. You can get a house for $700,000 or you can get a house for $7 million. So let's just take an average price point down here. Let's take a look at this house right here. This one is $750,000. Now this again is basically brand new, 2019, about 2,600 square feet. Again, modern finishes in this one. anything that's built in 2019 or even 2018 or 2017, a lot of them are going to have this new modern style. So let's just go through a few of the pictures here just to kind of give you an idea as to what this house looks like. Okay, that's the first one. We're going to show you 3. And then what I want to do is I want to show you the next one here. This one, again, another modern type of style, about $825,000, just under 2,900 square feet. Again, built in 2019. This one, again, is a little bit even more modern than the last one. But, again, different finishes, different style a little bit. Just want to show you what these look like down here. And again, the average price points down here, you can get anything from $600-700 all the way up to the multi-millions. Now, let's go up to one more price point just in case you got the really big bucks. Let's go take a look at this one. This one is $2.2 million, just over 5,000 square feet. This is built in 2004. This is 1/3 of an acre, so you got a lot of room on this one. But again, it's the big bucks. It's over $2 million. But let's take a little bit of a look here. A little bit different, a little bit older, different style on this one. But you can see how this looks, okay? So that's the southeast side in the Henderson Green Valley area. Now we're gonna go a little further east over to Lake Las Vegas. Okay, so as you saw in the footage there, Henderson has definitely been around a little bit longer. It's a little bit greener. It's a more established area. Again, it's about 300,000 people. It's the adjacent city right next door to Las Vegas, maybe about 20 minutes away. So what I want to do now is I want to go a little bit further east over to Lake Las Vegas, which is a beautiful newer resort area over on the far east side as you head towards Lake Mead. Let's go check out some of the homes over there. Okay, so now we're on the far eastern side of the Las Vegas Valley, all the way over in Lake Las Vegas, about 35 minutes east of the famous Las Vegas Strip. This is a quiet, beautiful resort community here. I want to show you again on the Zillow map here with some of those red circles, just to kind of give you an idea of some of the price points here. Again, they vary all over the place. They can go from $700,000, $600,000, all the way up to the multi-million-dollar estate. So let's take a look at this first home here that I just want to show you guys real quick. This one here is $799,000, about 2,500 square feet. Now I want to just show you this. Now this is a 2021 build. A lot of the homes down here are newer builds here, but I just want to kind of give you an idea. This is a beautiful single-story home here on a 6,000 square foot lot. Just want to show you some of the pictures over here. Taking a look through. And Lake Las Vegas, guys, is a fantastic area. If you get a chance to come to Vegas, you should go out to Lake Las Vegas. This is a really nice home. Great privacy here in the backyard. Now let's go over to the next house here. I just want to show you a couple of different price points. So let's go over to this one right here. Now this one's a little bit higher price point, $1.15 million. It's a little over 2,300 square feet. Again, this is built in 2019. Beautiful backyard. Again, more of a modern build. Superb looking home. And actually pretty reasonable. Lake Las Vegas is an expensive, affluent area, so this is actually pretty reasonable. There's multi-million dollars of estates here up in the Lake Las Vegas area. Also have some beautiful golf courses here, and you can see the lake there where a lot of people do all the water activities there. Okay, so let's take a look at one more. Just want to show you guys a few different price points here. So let's go down here a little bit. Let's take a look at this one right here. This one is $1.65 million. Now this is about 3,900 square feet. Let's take a look at this. Now this is pretty spectacular. This is on 1/3 of an acre too, guys. Again, that's pretty rare. That's why the price point is where it's at. But this is a little bit older, built in 2004. So not everything is a modern finish. But let's take a look through here. I'm not going to click on the pictures individually here. I just want you guys to get a sense as to what you got here overall. And that's pretty much it. And that's Lake Las Vegas, guys. Okay, so as you saw in that video footage there, Lake Las Vegas is a beautiful resort, little enclave about 35 minutes east of the famous Las Vegas Strip. Great homes there, certainly a more affluent area there. Fantastic water activities, hiking. It's a great spot, especially for people that live in Las Vegas. People like to go down to the hotels down there and have kind of like a nice little staycation. Great newer spot to the Las Vegas area. So before we wrap up the video, guys, I just want to let you know that aside from the real estate, there's some beautiful outdoor scenic areas to Las Vegas that a lot of people are not familiar with. I wanted to show you Mount Charleston first. You can take a look here on screen. This is an absolutely spectacular area about an hour outside of Las Vegas. You can ski there during the winter. You can hike during the warmer months. It's also about 30 degrees cooler during the summertime up there compared to the main area of Las Vegas. The next area I wanted to show you is Red Rock Canyon. And as you can see here, it is absolutely spectacular. There's some beautiful scenic views here that everybody can go take a look at, whether you want to go hiking or you drive your car through. Fantastic area about 20 minutes west of the famous Las Vegas Strip. And then I want to show you guys Lake Mead and Lake Las Vegas. Now this is about 35 minutes east of the Las Vegas Strip. Fantastic water activities here that you can do. You can go water skiing, boating, you can go hiking down there. It's absolutely beautiful. There's some great areas to Las Vegas that a lot of people are not privy to because they only know the Las Vegas Strip. So I hope you guys enjoy some of those areas when you come out here. People love it whether you live here or you're visiting here. Definitely check out some of those outdoor areas. So there you have it, guys. Those are some of the most popular sections of the greater Las Vegas Valley that most people are considering when buying a home here. Now there's some other sub-communities here that I can't really get into in the video because it would just take too long, but I at least wanted to just shed some light on the greater Las Vegas Valley rather than what most people think of when it comes to Las Vegas, which is the world famous Strip. There's over 2 million people that live here. You can obviously see in the video footage that I just showed you, there are some fantastic communities here, whether you're looking to buy an average $500,000 price point or you're looking to buy a multi-million-dollar home. We can accommodate anybody that's looking to move here and buy a home or a condo here. So if you're thinking about relocating to beautiful Las Vegas, I've got your back. I'm a local realtor here. All you got to do is reach out to me. Just call, text, or email me anytime, and I'll help you find that perfect dream home. I'll see you guys in the next video.